Really a beautiful remix of the Tomb Raider main theme. Aww. Hey Felis, welcome to the stream. Well, as always, let's begin with Lara's Home. The Tomb Raider 3 version of Lara's Home is the biggest one that was ever made. At least in the classic games. Honestly though, maybe just in general.
Welcome back to my humble abode. Feel free to take a look around.
Also, now that we're starting this, I will say there was one achievement that I got off cam last night because I went into photo mode in Tomb Raider 1 for something and I completely forgot that that was an achievement. So yeah, that achievement's been gotten. Anyway, yes, welcome to Tomb Raider 3, which is my favorite game in the series. I know that might be a bit controversial because I know Tomb Raider 3 is somewhat divisive. I will say that it is largely nostalgia because Tomb Raider 3 was my first Tomb Raider game. Like, this was the game I started with, and it's also the hardest Tomb Raider game, which, meaning, yeah, that was a heck of a game to start with. Yeah, aside from the nostalgia, honestly, my favorite thing about Tomb Raider 3 is just the massive variety of locations. Like, this game has everything. Like, whereas in, the original games where it's like each, I guess, set of levels stuck with, like, a pretty strict theme for the most part. Tomb Raider 3, like, even, like, the individual levels within, like, a world or level set or whatever you want to call them, they're all strikingly different from each other. Not all of them, but I would say they all feel pretty unique to one another. And it just has some of my favorite, like, locations from the series. Okay. So, yeah, there actually is quite a bit to do in Lara's Home in Tomb Raider 3. A lot more than in past games. I think Lara needs to fix her lights. Not gonna lock Winston in the freezer this time. There is no achievement for that. And I'm not a meanie. Let's start up the home stereo system. Felis, last stream, you made a comment about puzzles. You specifically said the puzzle element.
Let's go into the gym.
Oh, it cut off the
May
music.
notice the new decor. What do you think?
Well, the
Well,
reason I was bringing that
let's do
up
some
is
exercising.
because
I
that
think
song
don't actually run
is
everywhere.
actually
With
called the
walk button
puzzle
down,
element.
I won't fall off, even if you try to make me. If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall. Walk to the edge next to the white line until I won't press forward and I'll climb up. If I do a running jump, I can make a jump like that, no problem. Walk to the edge with the white line until I stop. Then let go of walk and tap backwards to give me a run up. Press forward and almost immediately press and hold the jump button. I won't actually jump until the last minute. Okay, this is a huge jump, so do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge.
Oh, I actually failed that. No, I suck at this game. Wait, what? Oh. I was supposed to jump over here, silly me.
Excellent. Try to vault up here. Press forward and hold action. I can't climb up because the gap is too small, but press right and I'll shimmy sideways until there is room. Then press forward. Well done. If there's a long drop and I don't want to hurt myself jumping off, I can let myself down carefully. Tap backwards and I'll jump off backwards. Immediately press and hold the action button and I'll grab. Next I'll show you my crawl. First, vault onto the block. Now hold down the crawl button. This will make me crouch down.
So yes,
Keep holding it while using the direction.
for all of
buttons
you
to
who
move
have been
me through the
watching
gap.
TRLEs and
At
have
the end,
wondered, like,
turn around and drop
when does
left and
Lara
right.
actually learn to
Make sure to
crawl?
keep
Well,
the
it's
action
Tomb
button
Raider
pressed or
3.
I'll fall. Now let go. Push forward and hold down the crawl button to make me squeeze into the gap. To get to those really high places, sometimes I'll need to climb. Let's try that now. Walk up to the climbing frame, then press and hold the action button so I'll climb up onto it. While keeping this... Now looking up, you'll see some monkey bars. These look like fun. Press the jump button, then immediately hold down the action
Yeah, the
button
monkey bars
to
are
make me
another
jump
new
and grab
mechanic
hold of the
added to
bars.
Tomb Raider 3.
Now use the directional buttons to maneuver across. Don't let go of the action key, because as soon as you do, oh, that's great.
Boop you times 100,000. How about that?
Right, let's sprint. Push forward and hold down the sprint button. When I reach the white line, press the jump. Okay, fancy a swim?
Oh yeah, I think she was gonna say press the jump button to like do a roll or like a diving roll. Yeah, like that. I don't think there's an achievement for actually completing all the
Jump buttons
exercises
in the
here.
directions move me around underwater.
But yeah, this game introduces crawling, it introduces the monkey bars, it also introduces the sprinting mechanic.
Right, let's go and play outside.
So Tomb Raider 3, like, revolutionized the gameplay. That there is for a secret. Not a traditional secret, but you'll see what I mean.
I don't actually run everywhere. When I want to be careful, I walk. Hold down the walk button and walk to the white line.
So if we pull this lever, it'll open a time door. I'm about to say I didn't look like it opened. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Lara's artifact collection. Yep, this is a little Easter egg, basically, that shows the artifacts from the previous games. You've got, I don't know what the frick that is, actually. But here you've got the pieces of the Skion, all broken up and destroyed. I don't know if this is actually canon or not. Like, I've heard people debate whether or not this artifact room is actually, like, canonical, but I don't know, because people say, like, how does she have it even though you destroyed it at the end of Tomb Raider 1? Well, I mean, the fact that it's all, broken in pieces tells me that she might have just picked up the pieces after the thing exploded. Before, like, running out of the room and beginning the escape sequence. I mean, that seems pretty feasible. This is... I don't know, it looks like one of the levels from, like... Or one of the... It looks like something she might have picked up from Peru in Tomb Raider 1 or something. I don't know. Maybe it's something from... I don't know, maybe she stole it from Bartoli's opera house or something. I have no clue. This, obviously, is the Dagger of Xian. And now you might be wondering, though, what is this artifact? Well, this thing is called the Iris, and it actually becomes very important in Tomb Raider 4. Why Lara has the Iris here? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, because, like... There's no logical reason why this should exist in Lara's collection right now, which, I don't know, that kind of makes it lean towards the idea that this is non-canon, but... Oh yeah, sometimes you have to press a switch twice to open a door. If it's like a time door that's shut on you and you ran through to the other side, the switch that lets you out usually requires 2 presses. Anywho. Hey there! Welcome to the stream! You haven't missed much, just been exploring Lara's home. The Tomb Raider 3 version of this is massive compared to the other games. Oh, by the way, I don't remember if I said this, but enjoy it while you can, because
see how quickly the assault course can
this
be
is the
completed.
last time we get to see
ready?
Lara's home. From Tomb Raider 4 and onwards, there are no Lara's home levels. It's sad, I know. Now, there's an achievement for doing this within 2 minutes and 20 seconds, I believe, which is 40 more than the Tomb Raider 1 assault course. Some parts of it are designed very similarly, though. Oh yeah, and you don't actually... It doesn't fail you if you screw up something, it just minuses time. Oh shoot, I didn't think she'd do that. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make this. Oh, also there is an achievement for using all zip lines in this game. And the one here in Lara's home does count. And here we get the pistols. You know what? Forget that. Let's just run to the end. Oh. Oh. You get punished for that. For not shooting the targets. Also, yeah, Winston is wandering around out here, and you can shoot at him. He's okay, don't worry. That is a very, very, very strong tray. That leads back to the front. That goes into the kitchen. That door opened up while we were out here. I only did that to show it off. Though I don't know how he... I remember when I was a kid, I didn't even, like, think that was Winston. I actually thought that was just, like, some other just random guy wandering around with a target painted on him for some reason. Because if you go back inside, then all of a sudden, you know, Winston is just kind of... You know, he's just kind of back in his, like, normal attire. I don't know how he was able to get changed back so quickly. Oh my gosh, I'm being stupid. I don't want to spend too much time on this because I would really like to get into the main game, but there's still so much that we haven't done in this, though. I actually wonder if just skipping by this part right here would actually save you time, because assuming it only takes off 8 seconds... That would be a massive time saver? Alright, let's do this thing. Oh, shoot! I wasn't sure if there was, like, a limited time on that or not.
Gosh, that was fast. But I'm sure you can do better.
So close. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. We might be on this for a little bit. I figure I might as well just get it done now, though. I think getting closer to the targets lets you do more damage to them. I mean, because that's how it works with, you know, actual enemies. So if I just run closer to them while shooting them, I should be able to do it in time. Okay, we're doing good this time. Just don't screw it up. Oh yeah, we could definitely do this. No! Does jumping on this take away your time? Oh my gosh, that takes away 38 seconds. Yeah, he follows you around. Like, in all the games, he follows you around constantly. Ooh, okay, that was... Okay, I didn't even fall in the water that time. That's good. That saves a couple seconds. Like, if you do this, like, part super fast, then, I mean, you could probably... Like, even if you miss, like, a single target, you could probably still... Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Hold on, guys. I have to be right back for just a moment. Okay, I am back. Make sure I'm holding grab. Oh, what the frick? The time? Ah. Okay, this is actually starting to tick me the frick off. I don't have a lot of time to stream today, and I wanted to get through the whole India chapter today, but... Oh, well, that screwed it. I mean, I'm pretty sure Winston is, like, literally her only servant. At least I've never seen any others. I still wonder if cutting across there would save me time, but there's always the possibility that it won't just minus 8 seconds. It might take a huge chunk off because, you know, they might have taken that, you know, possibility into account and tried to screw over players that try to do it. Okay. Walk. Okay, zipline. Okay, we're good. We're doing good. Doing very good. Frick!
Gosh, that was fast. But
Darn
I'm sure
it!
you can do better.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be whining like this. I just... I don't want the streamed idol to be a lie. That's the main reason I'm so annoying. I actually wanted to get the freaking Infada stone today. Like, it's not an extreme time crunch, it's just that I didn't think I'd be spending, like, as much time as being spent on Lara's home. I don't know if I'll be able to finish the India chapter, because it's not super long. You know, that might be a little faster. If you stand and then jump and grab, like, at the top of your height, that's actually faster than doing it any other way. And yes, it is an achievement. If there wasn't an achievement for this, I wouldn't even bother with it, because there's no point. You have to get it in under 220. Part of me wonders if I could actually just do a running jump and land on that platform in the middle of the water. I don't really understand why that's there in the first place. Oh my gosh, did I do it? Did I freaking do it? Please tell me I did it. Please, 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 please,
Gosh,
please.
that was fast.
Yes!
But I'm sure you can do better.
Yo, Ken! I was not expecting you to show up at one of my streams. Hey everyone, meet my uncle. Also, please, just a forewarning, please don't use my real name. I know I used yours, but, like, please don't use my real name on stream. Just call me Iido, I-I-D-O. But yeah, hey man! I have no idea how you even found my stream or YouTube channel, but... what's up? Okay, I need to remember how the frick you actually... I'm trying to remember how...
If you want
Hold
to look
on.
around, press.
I think I'm
hold the look
remembering
button.
now.
Then press in the direction you want to look.
See, there's one more big secret to this level. Oh my gosh, wait, I remember now. I just remembered. One of the books here. Here we go. There. Flipping that book, shuts off the fireplace, so now we can climb up. And see, the purpose of doing this is actually to get a secret key, which will open up the way to another area. Ah, cool. I mean, of course, right? Winston's trying to follow us in here, but poor guy probably has no idea how. Okay, that opens up the way to the bottom of the area. Yeah, he plays a lot of idle games. I used to be absolutely addicted to those. Like, I was obsessed with Cookie Clicker. That was the one that started it all. And then I got really sucked into Adventure Capitalist. I think Adventure Capitalist still has the highest play time of any game on Steam for me, which is sad, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. I kind of grew out of them, though, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a timed lever. Oh, it's okay. We already opened up the shortcut to it, so... just gotta pull it and then run our way down there as quickly as possible. Yeah, Lara's home in Tomb Raider 3 is big and complex enough that it could almost constitute being an entire level by itself. I play just about everything. Except for strategy or sports games. Oh, frick. No, I'm not gonna make it. I got distracted with the chat. I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. No, 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 it's okay. Okay. And sprint down the stairs. Oh, wait, no, he's still wearing his Target uniform. Huh. I guess he doesn't change. Or are there two Winstons? Questions. Anyway, welcome to Lara's underground aquarium that she apparently installed at some point between games. We could even go for a swim in it. And we have to in order to get a certain thing that we need. I'm not actually sure where Lara gets all her money. Like, I think her family is just extremely rich and she just inherited a massive amount of money. And here we get the racetrack key. Wait, is my stream going okay? I'm getting some frame drops. Looks like it's struggling a little bit. It might be something visual going on with the game that's stressing it. Oops. Well, as long as you're not seeing any problem, I guess it's okay. I mean, I'm streaming at 60 FPS, and there's only been a total of 348 frames dropped, so... Oh, holy crap. Okay, that was a big drop right there. Yeah, and the kbps tried to go all the way up to, like, 9,000 for a second. I have it set at, like... I think, like, 6,500 or 7,000. I don't remember which. Yeah, there's something visually...
Hey, I like the look of this.
Yeah, there's something visually about this
To jump on,
place that's really
walk up to the
straining
vehicle
it.
and press the action button. Let's go as fast as we can.
Heck yeah! And yes, there is an achievement for completing this in a certain amount of time, but I feel like that'll probably be 1,000,000 times easier. You just have to complete one lap within 40 seconds, which, yeah, again, I cannot imagine this actually being difficult. Okay, we didn't quite make it, but we almost did. It doesn't turn very smoothly, I can tell you that much. Oh, if I hadn't collided there at the end, that would have made it. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! Wait. Wait a minute. Hold up. I am sure that hold up. Oh, complete. Oh, complete. Complete a quad bike race in less than 39 seconds. It's not 40 seconds. I was close. Oh my gosh. Why 39? Why not 40? Like 40 is a nice even number. Alright, let's gun it! So close. That turn right there is probably what usually loses me the most time. Oh yeah, that was a fail. Yeah, I've already lost this one. There's no way. Oh my gosh. Can I just restart this? Oh, okay, good. I didn't think we would be spending almost an hour on Lara's home. This is ridiculous. I can't figure this out. You know, I've got a theory. I'm actually wondering, if I were to turn on modern controls, would that make this thing turn quicker? I know that sounds silly, but I genuinely think that might actually affect something. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I don't need to. I did it, I did it, I freaking did it, I freaking did it! I did it! I did it! Yay! Also, yes, there's tunnels around this too that you can walk through. Their sole purpose is to allow Lara to basically get back up, you know, if you somehow get down there without the bike. Oh my gosh. That's harder than... What I just did is probably harder than anything in the first set of levels. Well, you know, with that done, I think it's time to begin the adventure, finally.
Now it's time for our third adventure.
Dang right it is, let's go. Alright, let's begin. Without further ado. Also, yes, I did have one save file at the very, like, near the start of the first level, because I was running around in it. I think, like, when I first, like, started playing the collection, I think I went straight to Tomb Raider 3 and just ran around in the first level, like, at the start. Are you sure? I mean, you're literally just a fluff. You're literally just a fluff ball.
I've been yelling myself hoarse on this radio every day. It's just the weather dumps on us frequently here, and maybe my transmission doesn't get through. I don't know.
I can't understand one word of what you say, Willard.
It's all going swell, sir. Get the bit up. Get it out! Turn it off! Off! Hey! Switch it off!
Think you better come and check out Site 2. What about this?
Blow through it.
I mean, I'm not necessarily fluffier. I'm just way bigger.
Something a little younger than that.
Oh no! Billy!
I don't want you to set that explosive, do you hear
You know, I appreciate the subtitles because it was always hard to understand what some of them were saying in this.
This place is a busy history.
And here we begin. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Now, there's actually a secret right at the start. Wow, it's actually easier to see in the remaster, I think. Oh yeah, much easier. Yeah, secret shotgun right off the bat. And the second secret is actually just right down here. Also, no, don't go to the sad corner. Yeah, that boulder stops just short of you. Interesting. So in the PC version of this game, those blue crystals are actually green, and picking them up works like a small med pack. It will heal half your health. But in the PS1 version, those crystals are blue, like here, and they are your save points. I don't know if I've said it before, but yes, the PS1 version of this game has limited saves. You have to save using the save crystals. Meaning they are an invaluable commodity. And yes, this is the third secret already. There's a lot of them near the start. Oh, you want a troll boulder? Oh, I'll show you a troll boulder later. Chances are you probably already know about it, but all I'll say is Rock of Ages. I don't have that game, but I've seen the troll face boulder, and it is hilarious. Anyway, the end of this first level is actually just right over there, but we cannot get to it. Also, no monkey, you will not be taking my med pack. No, Felis has been infected with typos. But yeah, if you're playing New Game Plus on this, you have to use the save crystals. I don't know if you can use the save crystals to actually save, like, in non-New Game Plus. That we do. And Spikewall says hello. There is an achievement for not taking damage from spike walls or ceilings in the India chapter. Also, I mentioned it before during my Tomb Raider 2 stream, but I have... See, when I beat this game on the PlayStation, I did not beat it legitimately. Because this game, when I was a kid, this game was way, way too hard for me. Like, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea how to get through, like, half the levels in the game. So I used level skip cheat codes to get through, like, half of them. Oh. There's an achievement tied to that monkey, I believe. Either that or the first one. I know there's one for, like, getting a med pack before it's able to pick it up. I don't know if you have to, like, kill it and take it, or if you just have to run to it and pick it up first. Maybe it works for both, I don't know. But yeah, like, I had no clue, like, how to beat these games, and that was way before I had the internet, so, you know, obviously I had no form of walkthrough I could turn to. The only reason that I was able to get cheat codes was because my mom, who had internet at her house, like, looked them up for me or something. I don't know, it was something like that. Oh, maybe it wasn't that med pack? I don't know. Or maybe it's just the first, maybe it's the first one. Maybe you just have to run to and get the first med pack, like, really quick without killing the monkey. I don't know. You know, I've always found myself wondering if I'd ever actually collected all the pickups in Tomb Raider 3 levels. Just... I guess this will be the first time that I'll actually be able to tell. I mean, first time for Tomb Raider 1 and 2 as well, but for some reason I feel like I would often question, like, did I ever get everything in this first level? Because it's like there were times where I would discover whole new pickups that I'd, like, never seen before. That hadn't happened for a long time, but... I mean, that happens at several levels for me throughout Tomb Raider 3. And yes, pulling that lever did cause a boulder to roll. But yeah, despite being the hardest Tomb Raider game, it's definitely not got the hardest first level. Like, I would say the jungle place is somewhere in between Caves and Great Wall in terms of difficulty. Now watch out for the pit here. There are spikes down there. You can't really see them too well. Well, there you could for a bit. Wait, I just remembered. I missed a pickup at the very start. You know where that monkey is, like up on top of the log thing at the start? I think I missed something up there. Oh well. Also, fun fact about the monkeys in this first level, they're actually not hostile. They will not attack you, which I don't think I fully realized for the longest time. Like, I always just killed them. And clearly, even now, I still do that. Going forward, though, all monkeys from this level, or from the next level onward, will be hostile. You know, when I was a kid, this game, like, okay, this is what it looks like. I mean, it looked worse than this on the PlayStation, probably, but when I was a kid, for some reason well, not really for some reason. I know it was just because I was a kid and because, you know, I guess my mind, like, saw everything differently, but I remember... You know, we'll let that. Hello? Hello? Maybe that was my internet being weird, because, yeah, okay, I don't know what that... I don't know, like, where that cut out exactly. Wait! Oh my gosh! They actually they implemented, rolling while crouching. That's... Oh my gosh, oh, that's amazing. That's a quality of life improvement that I've seen put into many TRLEs. And actually, a lot of those new moves used in TRLE levels are... As I've recently learned, they were actually moves that were originally created and intended to be in the games, but they ended up being cut content, basically. Also, wait, the stream is back, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know exactly where it cut out, but basically, though... Yeah, that surprised me, because I just tried to do that and it worked. I'm like, holy crap, that's great. Well, I guess whatever it skipped over, you're about to see it again, because I know it died some point around here. But anyway, what I was going to try to say, though, is that when I was a kid, like, this game, obviously, when we're kids, you know, games look a lot better than, you know, they actually do. Like, you remember it looking like... Like, you remember the game looking, like, way better than it actually does. And I remember that the first time I played this game... When I came to this specific point, I remember, like, let's put on the original graphics. Like, I remember looking down, and for some reason, I feel like I looked down and thought that this, and, like, remembered that this was way, like, deeper than it actually is. And obviously, I remember it being a lot more lush and a lot more, I guess, just beautiful. And then, like, when I replayed it again at a later point, like, I realized it wasn't really the same way that I remembered it, because as a kid, you know, my mind, like, I guess my imagination made everything look so much grander than it really was. But no, now with the remake, like, or the remaster, rather, like, It kind of looks the same way that our eyes saw it as kids. Like, that's the funny thing about remasters or remakes. It's like, yeah, that, you know, that fanciful, imaginative vision that you had of the game, playing it as a kid, well, now that's, like, actually reality. That's actually what the game looks like. And that's just really cool to me. That is great that they implemented crawl rolling, though, because that helps you get around so much quicker. Like, I've always loved when TRLEs include that feature. And yeah, I don't know if it cut me out saying this before, but yeah, the monkeys in the first level are actually not hostile. For years and years, I didn't actually realize that, or maybe I did and just didn't care because it's a game, but like, I don't know, like, I always shot the monkeys throughout the first level, but there's like a thing in the community where you're not supposed to kill the monkeys. I mean, you remember that, a long time ago, I played a TRLE, which was literally called Don't Kill the Monkeys. Like, that whole thing was based on, like, the fans' opposition to shooting the monkeys in Tomb Raider 1. Or 3. Sometimes I just do it out of habit, because that's what I've done since I was a kid, but, you know, they're not hostile, they're friendly in this level, so let's not kill any more of them. However, all monkeys going forward from the next level onward will be hostile. So those will be the exception. More trollders. That's what Tomb Raider boulders should be called, trollders, especially in Sabatu levels. Oh yeah, speaking of Sabatu, I've said this before, but yeah, you're not gonna hear me saying, "Oh, am I like mixing memories from Sabatu's version?" Because yeah, his Tomb Raider 3 is not yet complete. That is to be released, so I've just got my original memories of this game to go on. And nothing's going to be getting it confused with a TRLE for once. And that's the last secret in the level. I think we got all 6 of them. Also, be careful because there are spikes down there. Also, looks like my stream is a lot more stable now, so yeah, I guess my internet was having a bit of an issue, but I guess it fixed itself. Something else, or not really else, but something that Tomb Raider 3 does semi-frequently is there are actually multiple routes through different levels. Oh, of course, I say that and then I start dropping frames again. It's gotta be something about the visuals in this game. It's straining my internet too much. But it's very small frame drops, thankfully. But yeah, this is the first split path right here. Both of them will ultimately lead to the same place. Yeah, there is a zip line to use over here. I thought I remembered there being one here. So that would be a reason to come over here first if you're an achievement hunter, like me. And this is where the paths converge. So I'm going to go ahead and reload here. The other path takes us underwater. Actually, let's go to the central platform first. Huh. I thought a certain music was supposed to, play in here. I thought the puzzle element played in this area. You know, I was just wondering about that earlier. I was wondering if that would ever actually be completed. Well, that's good. I don't understand what the point of that is. Unless... Huh. Oh, now it's playing. I don't know, maybe the point of that is, like, if you pull the lever and open the trapdoor, I guess you could swim down and then, like, up, and then, like, push the block a couple of times forward to solve the puzzle, but I mean, you could do it the same way by just pulling the block. There's really no point for that trapdoor to be there. Also, if you pull that lever and flood this area before coming over here while it's dry, there's actually a couple of tiger enemies you can encounter and defeat. I mean, that's you know, that's important to know, like, if you go for all kills in a level, but there's no all kills achievement for Tomb Raider 3. So, I don't particularly care. Now you'll notice this is where the paths converge. We're actually very close to the end of the first level at this point. trying to remember where to go. Isn't it over here? Oh, here we go. Oh, well, no wonder I didn't notice that. It is harder to see in the remaster. That opens those underwater gates. Hey, Moon. Wait, TRGs? You mean Tomb Raider games? I plan to, yes. I mean, I was planning on doing, like, the Tomb Raider, like, Survivor, like, reboot series as a Let's Play at some point. In fact, I actually made a promise that Tomb Raider 2013 would be my first Let's Play when I get a new computer. Only because, yeah, that game is so high-end that apparently my computer still can't run it right. You'd think I'd be able to run it fine, as old as it is, but no. Yeah, that monkey dies. Oh. Well, thank you for that. I do hope things improve, though. So here we are, on the other side of that mud pit. And yeah, that's basically quicksand. If you try to walk through that, you will just sink and die. Alrighty. I am not liking these frame drops. I don't know what is going on. Hopefully it's, again, I hope it's not too bad for y'all.
Hello? Hello?
What? What do you want from me now?
Nothing that taxing. Are you alright?
Well, if you'd all stop, I might be just fine. Just 100%. Just go!
If you'd all stop, who are you talking about?
All you, hundreds of you, talking and chattering and breaking my brain up.
Well, I'm not quite sure where you're coming from, but I just want to know about the Infada artifact. In the temple up there.
Voodoo magic and all, huh? I don't touch this stuff myself.
It's not voodoo. Look, is there anyone else here with you?
Yeah, Randy and Rory.
Randy and Rory? Where? What are you all doing here?
Well, they're staying put in that temple. I told them not to. I warned them first. Not doing much now, I doubt, under half a ton of mudslide. Me. I'm leaving. Next bus out. This jungle has rooted enough rot into me. I'd offer the same advice to you, but you don't seem like the type to take it. To care if I said you're gonna die in there. Yeah, die.
Yeah, Tony's kind of lost it. Missed 2 pickups. I know there was one near the start. I believe it was some flares. Well, welcome to the second level, obviously. The Temple Ruins is a pretty big difficulty spike as well. Also, watch out for the snack! There's achievements for not getting bitten by any of those, and I already failed. They are cobras. I don't know why they're here, unless cobras do live in India. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that, you know, core design got something completely wrong. So... There's an achievement for finding your way up here. Yeah, I know. Achievement. But there is one for finding your way up to these trees without, like, doing it the typical way. Not sure if I've ever actually done that before. Wait, could it be this? Oh! Yeah, get to the treetops without going down the hatch or into the water. Okay, cool. Well, that's a speedrunning tactic. Very simple to do, too. That was dumb. Alright, well, since we're back down here, let's do it the proper way. Oh. Interesting. But yes, these are not boopable snacks. These are very deadly snacks. Oh, they are very much not boopable. Yes, you do. Though I am not a snack. Also, there's piranhas in that water. So don't fall into the deep water. Because it probably goes without saying, but yes, piranhas are deadly. Okay, I don't know what is up with these frame drops. I'm starting to wonder if I need to reboot my computer or something. My gosh. Look at what this looked like in the original. Just the added detail is so pretty. Ah, I didn't make that jump. Okay, we're dropping a lot of frames now. Good grief, what is going on? Yeah, I think my internet's having a problem right now. Is it still watchable on you guys' end? Like, is it, like, noticeable frame drops? Like, is it like a slideshow, or is it, like, skipping over entire parts or something? Or, like, what? I wish I knew how this actually looked. Also, I just got the weirdest moment of deja vu. Deja vu. I feel like I was talking about the same thing while doing this platforming bit. Okay, well, if you're not really noticing anything, that's good. Like, right now, there's no frame drops. How long does it last, though, Felis? Like, how long do the frame drops actually occur? Like, is it enough to be annoying? Okay, just a few seconds. Well, that's good. Oh, shoot! Ooh, that was a little scary. It's just a little scary. No, you know what happened there? I accidentally hit the roll key, and if you hit roll, she will just straight up launch herself off the freaking platform. Because rolling makes her take, like, a step forward before actually turning around. Oh good, I can climb up here. That's good. But yeah, that is how much you skip if you just jump up here, so that'll be invaluable for the speed run. You know, part of me wonders if some of those achievements were actually designed for the sake of teaching the player about these specific shortcuts to prepare them for the speedrun achievement. If that's the case, then that's actually genius. And I like that. Well, I'm not getting any more frame drops, thankfully. Yeah, most likely. No, I got bit by Sneck. Wait. Oh. Hey, still no frame drops, at least. Oh shoot, here they come. Oh, you gotta be joking. Ooh. Hi, Snack. You almost bited me. Jump scare, Snack. There's boulder rolling. Yeah, there we go. Avoided that. Well, this statue looks more intimidating because it's alive. Huh. I guess the game doesn't consider that a boss because, yeah, it didn't have a health bar. Interesting. All the boss encounters in these remasters were given life bars, but those weren't. Though there are multiple of those throughout the levels, so that might be why. Anyway, this level is another level that has 2 different paths that you can take. But unlike the previous level, both paths are mandatory, because you notice there's 2 keyholes there. Well, I don't think I need to say any more. Now we can get a secret if we go this way. Okay, I can't push it anymore. And watch out for those darts. Oh yeah, I should actually probably mention something. Tomb Raider 3 introduces a new status effect. Well, the only status effect in Tomb Raider, really. It introduces poison. And those darts will poison you. And obviously snakes also poison. Oh, frick. So yeah, you notice that the health bar turned yellow. So yeah, that means we're poisoned. You know, it seems like they removed... They removed the visual effect of being poisoned, though, because, oh man, in the original game, when you get poisoned, the screen will just start, like, stretching and distorting, and the longer you let it go on, the worse it gets. Like, it can be really... ugh. So this looks like it's going to kill you, but if you just keep going this way, you will eventually emerge. But yes, if you're poisoned, using a med pack, like either type of med pack, will heal it. Okay, we just had massive frame drops there for just a moment. I was waiting for that to stop doing that and stabilize. Okay, we should be good now. Okay, that's actually hard to tell if I'm taking damage from the spike walls or if I'm gonna take damage from the blade. Like, that is actually really hard to tell what's hurting me there. Well, that time it was definitely the spikes. I don't think crawling will help you through that. Oh yeah, definitely not. Okay, I'm reasonably sure... Because I didn't hear the sound effect of the spikes hitting at all. So I'm fairly certain that was just the blade. Now, don't be too hasty to leave this room, because there's actually a fairly easy-to-miss secret. And this secret is actually special, because inside this secret, there's actually a switch that opens up another secret. I have nothing to say. No, you. You're sillier. Okay, so I don't think that switch actually opens the secret. It's one of two switches, I think, involved in gaining access to it. The other one's an underwater lever, which is like right in the same room as the secret. Oh, wait, forgot to open that door. Oh my gosh, frame drop, stop it. Honestly, my whining about the frame drops is probably worse than the actual frame drops. I'm sorry. Honestly, I'm just worried that this is going to be like a constant thing with Tomb Raider 3. I don't know what's going on. I can't do a speed test right now because I wouldn't get an accurate, result. Because of, the fact that I'm currently streaming. And if I straight up stop the stream, then I think I'll have to create like a whole new stream thing to be able to continue. Because YouTube isn't like Twitch. It's like when you cut off your streaming software, it like saves that as a video and you have to like redo like, the information for the next thing to be able to continue streaming. If that makes any sense. That's the secret door right there, by the way. And I believe this is the lever that opens it. If you've pulled the other lever. But yeah, I don't know if this is my computer, I don't know if it's something about the visuals of the game, which wouldn't make any sense because, 1 and 2 didn't really give this problem. Or it might just be my internet just not doing good today. I don't know. Whatever it is, I just hope it's fixed next time. There's transparent blocks here that you can see if the statues breathe fire over them. I think you can also use a flare to see them, though. There's one of the keys we need. But death is fast approaching, so let's get out of here. Oh, thank goodness that crystal's still there. I'm pretty sure that door is timed, which is the reason I just ignored the crystal and ran in. Yeah, there's secret items you can get here. So yeah, this room turned into a mudslide after that. Let's actually jump from this way. Another trollder. So yeah, if we'd gone the other path, we would have had to deal with a boulder rolling at us. As well as, you know, knife, sword, wall things. I probably shouldn't overuse Trollder. I should probably save that for, you know, actual trollish boulders. Well, here we are, back in the main room. Now we can go get the other key this way. Which, thankfully, by comparison, is a much shorter and... I wouldn't say easier, but it's definitely a shorter trip. The key's actually in there, but yeah, we gotta get this pit flooded first. You know, because you can't pull the lever there unless it's underwater. Hydraulic lever. Be careful in this room, because there's falling debris. This ruin isn't the most stable. Indeed it does. Oh, good thing I saved. Annoying thing about this part is that if you want to get the secret, which is actually right here, then you're gonna have to redo a whole bunch of crap. That said, may as well get it done. Well, it's simple, because the boulder basically... Oh, well, oh, yeah, actually, that's a good point. I was thinking about how it avoids her body, but yeah... Logically, you'd think it would crush her hands, but you know, the gameplay of these games back then was just not that advanced. Heck, I can't even think of any examples off the top of my head where a game, like, has it so that you can specifically get your hands crushed by something while shimmying. Not really an oversight, more just like they just... I don't know. It all comes down to hitboxes. It's like the hitbox of older games like this was usually kind of like the middle of the character, and just like the limbs didn't really have much of a hitbox to them. I don't know. Look, it's fun to question things like that, though. Like, I love questioning game logic, too. Gosh, those things are loud. There is a hidden switch. Hidden switch floods that. So now we can get the key. We just have to get back. It's hard to avoid getting poisoned by that when you fall back down there. There we got the other key. It's only because they roll at like such, you know, it's only because they roll at the velocity that they do, or the speed that they do, that they're able to go over her and not just fall right on her. Ooh. Alright, I didn't get nicked by that. That's good. I usually do. almost to the end of this level, finally. This is easily the longest level in India. I noticed the statues don't bleed anymore. They bled in the original version. I guess that makes sense. I wonder, if you turn on the original graphics, do they still bleed? Oh yeah, that one hasn't come to life yet. Alright, let's find out. Oh, they do still bleed in the original graphics. Huh. I don't get the reference, no. Oh my gosh, that. You mean the B-movie script? Well, there's Randy and Rory. Yeah, like literally the very start of the script, I think. What do you mean, no? I'm pretty sure it is, Lara. Yeah, they did. So we actually need to get 3 more keys. But I will say that, thankfully, it's quite easy, because all 3 of them are very close together here. You just have to do some small challenges to get them. There's one already. Oh yeah, then one of them is literally just right here. Like, beating the statue is basically your... It's basically your reward for beating that statue. And as for the very last one, in here, but beware when you jump into this water. You need to immediately swim either to the extreme left or the extreme right, because you gotta pull these 2 levers, but there's like a current that will push you toward the spikes unless you're all the way over at the sides. So you gotta be careful with that. And pulling both levers will get rid of said current. And there's all 3 keys. So yeah, Tony has telekinetic powers now. Something I didn't notice for the longest time is if you look very closely at him right when he, makes the pillars fall, you'll actually notice that there's something embedded in his chest that wasn't there before. Yes, he just used the Force pretty much. And that is the end of the temple ruins, and once again, I missed 2 items. Welcome to the River Ganges. This is the first level that has a major split off of which path you can take. However, one path has absolutely no secrets whatsoever, so obviously we're taking the paths with secrets. I'm not going to show off both paths on this stream, because I need to do the other path for something related to an achievement at some point, and I'll just leave that for a replay. Now, before we hop on the quad bike and take off, there is something we can get over here. There is a secret. The first secret isn't, confined to one of the paths. It's actually just over here. Okie dokie. Also, I need to check something real quick. Huh. Alright then, continuing. You know, guys, I think we might actually be able to finish the India chapter today. Because this level is much shorter than the Temple Ruins, and the next level is very short. Because at the end of each world in this game, you basically have a boss fight level, and it's not just the boss fight. There's a short level that precedes it, but it's much shorter than any of the other levels in the game. There's only one exception to that rule in Tomb Raider 3. And that's because one specific level set actually does not have a boss. Which is a little strange. Because every single other world in the game has a boss fight, but there is one specific one that doesn't. I don't think it necessarily hurts, for the lack of one, but I don't know, it's a little weird, because it's also the only world in the game that only has 3 levels. All the others have 4. Oh, shoot. Rip. You know, I really hope I'm not jinxing this, but I haven't had a single frame drop for like the past, I think, 15, 20 minutes. Oh, shoot! Well, I may have jinxed my skill. Now, this can actually be one of the harder secrets to get into and get out of in the game. Despite being fairly early. Okay, let's save. Before we do a stupid again. That jump has always been kind of tricky. Actually, I think it depends on... No, the ceiling doesn't really have a difference in elevation, I don't think. There we go. Sometimes if you delay grabbing until like the last half second, it can actually help you go a little further, I think. I've always felt like that helped. I'm like at least 80% sure that that has an actual effect. Maybe 90. Oh, here's one that has a difference in the ceiling. Yeah, for that one, you want to stick to the right, otherwise you'll get pushed down and fall in the piranha waters. That's not a good thing. You know, I just realized falling into piranha-infested waters, that's a lot worse than falling into shark-infested waters. Because at least, you know, you can defend yourself against sharks. Like, you just gotta punch them in the nose. I'm no survival expert, but, like, I have heard that, you know, punching them on the nose can, like, hurt them enough that they'll leave you alone, or at least back off. Piranhas? Oh, no. If you fall into a thing full of piranhas, you are just gonna get swarmed and ripped to shreds. Not really gonna be able to stop them. Some of these pits you can climb down into. Like this one. This one has shotgun ammo. Oh, this is one of the secrets. I actually forgot this was a secret. Okay, so I believe it's 3 of the secrets are located along one of the 2 paths you can take. Because there are, yeah, a total of 5 secrets in this level. Welcome back! No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Jump! So yeah, to proceed, we're gonna have to open that up. You know, I'm happy to say that there have not been any more frame drops still. It's been like 25 minutes. I guess it was my internet, and it just finally stabilized or something. Sneck failed at jump scare. Yeah, I mean, it seems fairly sure. Well, here's where we have the choice of paths. We could either go to the left or to the right. Now, one of the achievements is actually going the right path and not killing any of the monkeys with the quad bike. But if you want all the secrets, you gotta go the left path. The paths are pretty different from each other because it's like one of them heavily involves mostly just, you know, driving around with a quad bike and platforming and stuff, and then the other one revolves more around a key hunt and a puzzle. Just making sure there's no hidden thingies here. Doesn't seem like it. I may as well go ahead and walk down here because, yeah, one of the secrets is right here, actually. Now, what we just picked up right there, actually, I think we got some in the jungle, too, but those are Desert Eagle clips, and the Desert Eagle is actually my favorite gun in this entire series. Can't wait to get that thing. Oh, the forward, like, the forward crawl or like forward roll out of a crawl space is also implemented. Nice. You know, for the longest time, I thought it was the TRLE community that actually created moves like that, but no, like I said earlier, it turns out they were actually cut moves that, you know, the TRLE community just took and implemented into some of their games, and now they're actually implemented into the official remasters, which is really cool. Though Tomb Raider Chronicles, aka Tomb Raider 5, actually has the forward crawl out of a crawl space. Like, that was where it originated, but I guess they added it into Tomb Raider 3 and 4, so yeah, that's really nice. Here we can take a little bit of a detour. It's not mandatory, but we can get some items. I may have actually dismounted at the wrong place. Oh, shoot. I thought for just a moment I was okay. Okay, you say cucumber, it makes me think more of a watermelon. Yeah, there is no point driving over here. Well, you said kaboom earlier, now we actually had a kaboom. Oh yeah, it was detailed like that in the original, it was just more faint. Oh, driving along that can be kind of tricky. Though I don't normally have this much trouble with it. Oh, I was supposed to keep going there. Now I see what I did wrong before. Yep, still no frame drops. I think it's actually stabilized. That's good. That makes me glad. That almost made me very unglad for a moment. Okay, Iido, can you stop being freaking terrible at Tomb Raider 3? Come on, it's your home turf. There we go. Now this is where we want to dismount for a bit. Because we can climb down here and get a thing. Surprisingly, this isn't a secret. You'd think it would be, considering how easy it is to just zip by it without noticing it. That was like 1 second before disaster there. It is. I'm sure Felis enjoys it. I think the main reason he follows these is for the ambience. So the second from last secret is up here. Ah, it's another one of those tricky jumps where you need to delay the grab. Wait. I saved there after getting the shotgun shells, right? Yes, I did. But yeah, we're actually very close to the end of the level now. Like, right after we get that secret, we'll pretty much be right at the end. Like, I don't think we actually need the quad bike anymore at this point. Yeah, I think this actually requires a delayed grab in order to reach. Or maybe not, because I didn't do it that time. But I feel like this is my first instance, obviously not on my first playthrough, because I never even found the secret on my first playthrough, but I think this was my first instance of, like, thinking I had to use a delayed grab to be able to actually get something. And now we have to get back. Also, my stream looked like it was about to dip for just a second there, but it stopped. So right around here is where the paths would have converged. Like, if you went the other route, then you would have, I think, come across here. And there's some items on that route as well that you can get, so I'm not actually sure how you're supposed to get, like, all pickups in this level. I guess you can, like, go into them, like, a certain ways and then backtrack out of them to get, like, the rest of the items. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it, though. And I'll tell you right now, there's not actually really a gameplay benefit to doing that either. And the reason for that is going to be very clear next stream. So, by ignoring those items right now, I'm not going to be, like, you know, hindering myself at all. You'll see what I mean. Anyway, to get to the end of the level, you actually just have to jump down there. But the final secret is right over here. You know, one thing that would have been nice for them to implement would be the fast shimmy. curious, do those... Oh, collect all secrets in India levels. There we go. Yeah, the final level in India does not have secrets. Hold on. Do these crystals count as an item? They do not. Interesting. Oh, hey! I guess you got busier or took longer than you thought, huh? Yeah, I had plans with Ethan today, like, that's the reason I was kind of on a time crunch, and I'm honestly surprised that I was able to get to the end of this in time, because I didn't think I would actually be able to do it, but I guess he was busier than we thought he'd be. Yeah, Ethan, this is all going well. In fact, I am at the end of level 3, and now we just have a short boss level, and after that I'll be done with stream. Alright, see you, man. Now we're in the Caves of Kalia. Thank you! See ya! So this is another level with 2 paths. One path leads to a maze. The other path leads to a maze. I'm gonna take the maze path first. No, actually, there's an achievement in this specific level for finding and killing, like, all 14 of the snakes in this level. See, this section of the maze, you will not be able to get to it if you take the other route first. And I've never actually memorized this place. That, I think, is a point of no return if you go that way. Oh, only 10 items here, too. I don't know that reference either. Oh! Frick. Bad snack. Very bad snack. Oh my gosh. Dude, I have not seen The Emperor's New Groove in so long, but I loved that movie as a kid. It's one of the funniest animated movies ever made. not actually sure if we're missing anything going this way now, but... Kronk is amazing. Oh, shoot, I thought there was another boulder. I just thought that there was. Yeah, not this time. Okay. So if you go this route, you end up in this area, which is wholly unique compared to the rest of the level. Like, if you go the other path, you will not see this part at all. Freaking snake. But yeah, this will eventually wrap back around to, like, the second level of the other maze. So we'll be able to get, like, the snakes and items there that we would have passed up otherwise. You know, still no more frame drops. That makes me happy. Okay, that's 3 snakes. There's a whole bunch of them near the end of the level. Like, there's like 6 or 7 of them. Like, all in one spot. Okay, that leads forward. That goes back into the cave maze area. I wonder if maybe there was an item hidden under that. Wouldn't have surprised me. Ganesha, I believe? I only know that because there's literally a key called the Key of Ganesha that you collect in the second level, and I think it has, like, that elephant emblazoned on it. Okay, is there nothing over here then? There's one. Wait, oh, that one's already dead. I've been here. You know, I'm not sure. But I am running out of time to actually finish this, so... You know, if we get them all, we get them all. Yeah, the Final Fantasy version of Shiva is... It's a very different take. Like, the actual, like, Shiva is not anything like that. Like, it's not like an icy woman. It's also spelt differently. I think it's like S-H-E-E-V-A or something. Or maybe, no, maybe it is spelt the same. I don't remember. No, actually, I'm pretty sure Shiva is actually those statues that we were killing in the second level. I think those are Shiva statues. Because I know it's supposed to be like a multi-armed deity. Okay, I'm just wasting time. We need to get on with this. I mean, I'm gonna have to do a replay for things anyway, so... Yeah, that's another difference from the Final Fantasy version. I think the only reason they called that Shiva was it was probably a pun on like shiver, like, you know, Shiva, shiver. Sounds very different, but I mean they both start with like S-H-I. You know, just earlier, you might have... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, you might have briefly seen some flares earlier when I, like, looked down through a crawl space in one of these areas. It started playing the music thinking I went down there. But yes, the rest of the snakes are down there, and that's also leading to the boss. Go through this area and see if I could still get everything. Oh, hi there. I see you waiting for me. You're also dead. That's another... That right there is one of the paths that we, would have fallen down. Where the heck are those flares? Also, the fact that I've said flare repeatedly and Felis hasn't shown up makes me wonder. I'm not even doing it deliberately, it's just normally he responds to the word flare. Wait, that's going back to the end. What the heck am I thinking of? Ah. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so confused, and I'm also running low on time, so you know what, let's just go bash Tony's face in and finish the India chapter. Oh, and of course, I got frame drops now. Yeah, we definitely need to finish the India chapter, post-haste. Now watch, it's gonna take me a million years to actually figure out where to go now that I've finally decided to move on and finish it. Oh. I'll hold that thought. Oh my gosh, yeah, now I'm going the completely wrong way. Where the frick was the snake pit at? Oh, well, maybe take a bit of a break then. Like, if you're just not feeling it, then, you know, take a break and try again when you feel better. Okay, here we go. I think this is it. Yes, it is. Alright. Once we get past these snakes, we will be, like, right at Tony, so... Oh, wait, I think this is all the snakes, because there's 4 here, and then there's 6... that way. I'm sure I've killed 4. Like, already. And there we go. Snake charming. Alright, that's nice then. I don't know, I could have sworn that I saw flares when I looked down through a crawl space thing earlier, but maybe not. Well, boss time. Yeah, an interesting thing about him is that he doesn't actually take damage at all from your attacks until he, like, transforms the room. Also, there's an achievement for defeating him with a grenade launcher, so let's do just that. Now I see why this is an achievement, is because actually hitting him with the blasted thing is actually very easy. By the way, this music playing right here is another one of my favorite tracks in the entire series. It's called No Waiting Around, Part 1, I think? It's either Part 1 or Part 2.
No.
Lara... For those who don't know, the reason she keeps saying no is because I'm trying to quick swap to weapons that I don't have. Alright, just 3 grenades will do him in. Every one of his attacks can instantly set you on fire. He's really easy if you don't try to fight him like this. Oh, frick. Oh my gosh. Alright. You know what? I've got an idea. There we go, defeated Tony using a grenade launcher. Okay, now that I've got that annoying achievement out of the way... He's so easy if you just don't use the grenade launcher. You can keep on the move a lot easier. Oh my gosh! No, he's a boss. Like, he's straight up the world boss of India, and we've defeated him. There's the Infada stone. The stream title is not a lie.
I don't want to be misrepresented by that retarded researcher you've just been with.
Lara.
I'm Dr. Willard. I'd come to converse with Tony myself, but I saw you were doing a rather more creditable job, I think. Indeed, I'm inspired. I'd like to offer you other work.
What? Shoot the breeze with some of your other boys? No thanks.
Fortunately, they were the only lab rats we let loose into the field. No. My request is for 3 other artifacts like this.
The Infada tribe only had one artifact of this type. It's unique. Anyway, what would your interest in it be?
I'll show you. It's not from India, rather an island near Antarctica. It is in fact meteorite rock that has been fashioned and used by Polynesians who were once settled there many, many years ago. See that? That's unique. An unknown material.
So how did it end up here?
Formed from the planets, sculpted by Polynesians, distributed by goons. Our excavations and investigations have led us to this. A sailor's diary from Charles Darwin's expedition on the HMS Beagle.
August 14th, 1834.
This voyage is getting too boring for me to go on with this journal. Me adventures at sea are an embarrassment. The only tales I'll have to tell are hours of bird watching, picking and pressing flowers, following them blasphemous ideas of the governor, Darwin. But this don't even concern me now. I just want food, something more than vegetable broth in me. Today we 5 have made a pact. The only sampling we're going to be doing is for meat. Pure, solid, blood-rich meat.
Reminding me that I'm very hungry because I have actually not eaten anything yet today.
The snow's run out. The tracks have gone.
Just keep going. We're on its trail. There's something here.
Look, another one. What do you reckon they're worth then? Too late. There's only 4. None for you.
Oh.
Nobody better say nothing about this to the governor, else we'll be back having to hunt down that creature for his samples. Paul fell down a crevasse, okay?
Okay, Stephen.
Amen.
Stephen was to be the only survivor of the four. When he arrived back in London, he superstitiously sold off his artifact, having seen his pals murdered or killed with theirs. One here in India. One in
Okay,
South
can we
Pacific,
stop
one in
having
Nevada.
frame drops
The
in the
place
middle
where
of the
I'd like to go.
cutscene,
Sounds
please?
good to me.
I hope that's not messing up the dialogue. Okay, well there we go, we're done. Okay, maybe I did see some flares at some point then, because I missed one single item somewhere. Well, anyway. So, Tomb Raider 3 does a unique thing where you actually get to pick where to go for your next adventure. Oh my gosh, oh wow, yeah, it is really tanking hard right at the end of the stream. I don't even know how well my voice is coming through right now. That just dropped like over 1,000 frames in the past minute. Hello, anyway. As I was trying to explain, yes, you can go to 3 different locations. You can go to London, you can go to South Pacific Islands, or you can go to Nevada. Now, any Tomb Raider 3 player worth their salt will go to Nevada first, and there's a reason for that. You do not want to go to the other areas first. Just trust me. But yes, welcome to the Nevada desert. But this is where we're gonna hop off for today. Oh, yep, I'm getting even more frame drops. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Take care. God bless. I'm thankful that this stream ended up going really well and I actually did everything I wanted to do. So, yeah. Take care, everyone.